to another video, man. Today we doing Nas Time is Illmatic. This is gonna be part 2. We're gonna finish it out right here, man. If y'all haven't, y'all go look at part 1. I said in part 1 the screen recording got messed up. I'm not quite sure how, but you know, hopefully it doesn't get messed up this time, because I did not want to put that video out, but people was just telling me, you feel me? You know, I was just thinking, like, maybe I should just do it. Somebody told me to resync it, like, try to go back and pause when I paused. I felt like I would be doing too much. That's, like, too much work, and I just want to get this content out to y'all. But, you know, it's about quality over quantity. I get it. You feel me? But, you know, I learned a lot. You feel me? I didn't want to re-record it and all that stuff. But, you know, we're going to jump straight into it, man. But before we do, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video. Follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description box down below. And yeah, man, let's jump back into it. Let's see what he's talking about, because this was a good documentary right here.
It was one of the illest lines anyone had ever heard an MC say. When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. I mean, I must have rewound that like 100 times. This main source album is brilliant, but who's that kid? Oh, it almost felt like within a week, everybody.
Oh yeah, y'all go get y'all some drink, something to eat and all that stuff. I don't got no drink with me today, you feel me? I can't get one, but I ain't gonna do it to y'all, you feel me? But you know, y'all enjoy this video. Sit back and relax. Enjoy this video. I'm sure this part is gonna be better than the first part, because the video gonna be in it.
Know who that guy was?
Nas said the line, when I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. And I said, like, who is this guy? You know, it's crazy. I went on a mission to try to find him.
When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. The freak does that mean? Fighting Jesus? Snuffing means like a snuffle, like a scuffle. Wait, did I just mix up 2 words in one? I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. The freak that mean?
Nas said the line, when I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. And I said, like, who is this guy? You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, who is this guy?
I went on a mission to try to find him.
I originally met Nas in 92, and Nas was at G-Rap's crib. It wasn't until 93, when I was working on my solo album, that I really got to know Nas. And he came to the studio when I was doing Back to the Grill Again.
Back to the grill again, the grill again, back to the grill again. So get up and get down. Turtle never stands still. So here's a true or false. Tell me if it's factable. You want to kill the clan, shoot the fans out of tractable.
Yo, who is this white boy, huh? Nah, this brother talking. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Back to the grill again. So get up and get down. Turtle never stands still. So here's a true or false. Tell me if it's factable. You want to kill the clan, shoot the fans out of tractable. Got crazy games so no one can stop me. But hey yo, I'm white. I guess my game is hockey. Back to the grill again. The grill again. Yeah.
He said, hey, yo, I'm white. I guess my game is hockey. Nah. Oh, no. Nah, I see what he did there, though. You not slick.
Oh, you want to kill the clan, shoot the fans out of tractable. Got crazy games so no one can stop me. But hey, yo, I'm white. I guess my game is hockey. Back to the grill again. The grill again. Yeah. Back to the grill again. The grill again. Keep my Tech 9 in my dresser. Lyrical professor. Keep you under pressure. Mind like a computer. The inserter. Paragraphs of murder. The nightclub flirter. This is Nas, kid. You know how it runs. I'm waving automatic guns at nuns. Sticking up the preachers in the church.
I'm waving automatic guns at nuns? What religion is that? Catholics? Aren't nuns like Catholic? Or like, what are they? Like, I mean, like, what? Nah.
The inserter, paragraphs of murder, the nightclub flirter. This is Nas, kid, you know how it runs. I'm waving automatic guns at nuns. Sticking up the preachers in the church, I'm a stone.
Nah. I think that's Jews. I think Jews are nuns. You feel me? I'm pretty sure. I always get them two mixed up, you feel me? Because each religion, like, you feel me? Each religion, I know, it's like one big thing that I know from each religion. Like Christians, you feel me? I mean, I'm Christian, so it's easy to, you know, I could tell the difference from a Christian from other religions. Like Muslims, you feel me? One big thing they don't eat pork. Jehovah Witnesses, I think they be knocking on people's doors, you feel me? I know that for a fact. Like, that's like, it's always one big thing in a religion that makes you remember that religion. You feel me? Like, and I think nuns are Jews. You feel me? I think they're Jewish. You feel me?
Slurter, paragraphs of murder, the nightclub flirter. This is Nas, kid, you know how it runs. I'm waving automatic guns at nuns, sticking up the preachers in the church. I'm a stone crook, serial killer who works by the phone book.
Waving automatic guns at nuns. I never saw those verses as being shock and awe. They weren't just about the words themselves. They were about an emotion and a feeling, so you had to use an example. Like, I am so angry at the system that I have to channel that anguish and that frustration into waving automatic guns at nuns.
For you, I got a lot to shoot songs in here. My rhymes are hotter than a prostitute with gonorrhea. On the mic, I live a cap.
My tracks are hotter than a prostitute with gonorrhea. Oh my God, no!
And that frustration into waving automatic guns at nuns.
For you, I got a lot to shoot songs in here. My rhymes are hotter than a prostitute with gonorrhea. On the mic, I live vocabulary spill. It's like that jaw, kick them in the grill.
I get a call from my friend MC Search, and Search says, I found that kid you're looking for. You know, that kid Nasty Nas from Queensbridge.
Nasty
and
Nas.
he said, not only did I find him, but I got 2 demos on him. I said to my boss, if you never let me sign anything, just please let me sign this kid, you know. And he said, okay, all right, you know, and that's kind of how it happened.
I always wanted to be on Columbia Records. They just seemed like the most serious record label to me. But now I'm invited in, you know what I mean? And I'm like, it's about time y'all recognize, right? And I'm looking at all the history on the walls. I'm kind of looking around the place like, you guys was waiting for me. You know, I'm talking to the walls and the desks and the plaques and the floors and people walk. I'm like, you guys have been setting this up for me. And I'm here, that's how I felt. I'm like, this is home now.
He never told me I got the deal. Like, he never said that shit. He just came back with the money. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I got some money. He didn't tell me how much he had or nothing. He just was like, yeah, what you want? Go to Macy's and get it. You know what I mean? He brought me some gas jeans and shit like that. Like, yo, yeah. And you want some money? I got you and all that shit. And I didn't even know what he was doing. I didn't know how. I just figured, cool, you got this little bit of money. That's the most money we ever gonna have, ever. And you know what I mean? This is the end. You're gonna do some videos and we good. We back in the hood. And that's the shine that we got. I didn't know that shit meant the world. You know what I mean? I thought that shit just meant the bridge.
What time it is? Y'all hear the bridge beat. This the anthem right here, yo. Yeah, that's what you guys are from, right? I think. No question. The bridge in the house. Sure. All right. 1, 2. Yo, but people, what I'm saying, like, people has definitely been waiting for the album.
Okay, so he got signed in 93. So then his first album was Illmatic. You feel me? That came out in 94. So keep that in mind. I think Illmatic was his first album, but he just said that that white guy, I forgot what his name when it slipped my mind, you feel me? He said that he seen Nas in 93. He's seen Nas in 92, but didn't get a chance to, you know, really get to him until 93 when he was on that song that they was playing, you feel me? So, and then he got signed in 93 to Columbia. You feel me? The girl signed him. That girl, she looked bad too. She looked bad. You feel me? So now the timestamp is right here, 93. So let's see.
Yeah, that's what you guys are from, right? I think. No question. The bridge in the house. Sure. All right. 1, 2. Yo, but people, what I'm saying, like, people has definitely been waiting for the album. Why don't you let them know what's going on with that? Yeah, the album getting ready to come out in January. The name of that is Illmatic.
You heard Live at the Barbecue, you heard Back to the Grill Again. So now it's album time. New York State of Mind I knew it was going to be the first record on the album. I'm bringing you through hell and back. I'm bringing you in. Here it is. This is song number 1 when you pop in that tape.
Oh, see, I have to re-listen to this album because, okay, now I'm feeling it now. He's like, I'm entering you inside the mind of New York. You feel me? I'm bringing you inside of my life. You feel me? And I want you to sit back and pop this in. You feel me? Okay.
It was going to be the first record on the album. I'm bringing you through hell and back. I'm bringing you in. Here it is. This is song number 1 when you pop in that tape. said I want to do something that's slow, so I'm already thinking, dog, some walk with me type of joint. Yo, it gotta make you do this, and that make you do that.
Straight out the fucking.
Nah, that beat is crazy though. Like, listen to it though. Like, it's.
I said I want to do something that's slow, so I'm already thinking, dog, some walk with me type of joint. Yo, it gotta make you do this, and that make you do that.
Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap. The fake niggas don't make it back. I don't know how to start this. Rappers are lucky, flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine. Holding the M16, see with the pen I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peep holes. I'm shooting up with street clothes. Hand me a 9 and out the beat.
When I wrote the review for Illmatic,
He said bullet holes left in my peepholes. Oh my god, that's already a hole in the wall. You feel me, with a little mirror thing? Like, nah, you got it.
16, see with the pen I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peep holes. I'm shooting up with street clothes. Hand me a 9 and out the beat.
when I wrote the review for Illmatic in the Source magazine, I didn't know that it was going to change hip-hop. I only knew that it changed me with one listen.
Illmatic's the album for the 90s era where I was growing up. The stories he was telling was something I can relate to. Illmatic will always be number one.
Coming from Dallas, Texas, Illmatic was my secret. It was my weapon. It was the steel that sharpened.
Erykah Badu, she felt that? She felt that pain from Texas to New York? No. What am I doing? I only live like 3-4 hours away from New York. Why am I not feeling this pain? I need to go back.
The stories he was telling was something I can relate to.
Kendrick Lamar way in California and Compton. He's all the way across the state. I mean, all the way across the world. Feeling this pain.
Always be number one.
Coming from Dallas, Texas, Illmatic was my secret. It was my weapon. It was the steel that sharpened my steel, which set the tone for Baduism and everything else that I would do.
In 1994, I was 9 years old. I came up in Fayetteville, North Carolina, so a lot of things didn't make it to me. He hit us with life lessons and insight on how to maneuver through this world as just young black men in America.
Fab Five Freddy, I'm in the laboratory with my man right here.
It's Big Nas, son. It's Illmatic, 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 Illmatic.
Nas called me, was like, yo, I got one more slot on the record.
Yeah, I used to have a toboggan with the brim with it too. You feel me? Nah, I used to have one of them, and I think it was navy blue or black. It was one of them.
Son, it's Illmatic, 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 Illmatic.
That brother got on Nike.
Nas called me,
rich.
Was like, yo, I got one more slot on the record. Come to the studio, bring all your discs, bring all your beats. I didn't even get a chance to play anything. The first beat that I pulled up was Life's a Bitch.
From Brooklyn, I'm from East New York, and you know where I'm from, the homicide rate is like an all-time high. When I wrote Life's a Bitch, another one of my homies just passed. That was like the third one. A lot of brothers was incarcerated. I shot it at one of my homies, and they was like, "Damn, son!" Like, oh shit. I felt it from the heart.
Visualizing the realism of life in actuality. Fuck who's the baddest. My personal status depends on salary, and my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my people who never made it and shit. We were beginners in the hood as 5%ers, but something must have got in us, cause all of us turn to sinners.
I forgot what y'all said 5%ers were. I know it's like a religion thing. I know it's like I think it has something to do with like Muslims, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You feel me? I know them two things are like they have some type of connection, you feel me? I forgot what y'all said, and y'all tell me this all the time in the comment section. Like, I gotta really do my research on other religions and, you know, tap into all that other stuff, you feel me? But I don't know. I don't know. I gotta start keeping things in my mind. My fault.
Money orientated, I'm destined to live the dream for all my people who never made it and shit. We were beginners in the hood as 5%ers, but something must have got in us, cause all of us turn to sinners. That's so.
perspective that the nigga put down was crazy. But when you say, I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it, nestled within all of that street grimy shit the nigga talking is hope.
Oh, nah, for real. He said, I'm living the dreams for the people who never made it. He said something like that, you feel me? I just summarized it. That's deep. I'm living a life for all the people who didn't make it. You feel me? All the people back in Queensbridge who didn't make it, I'm living a life for y'all. You feel me? He's giving y'all hope. Like, if I came from it, you can come from it too. You mean? You mean? Come on now.
Peeps who never made it. Nestled within all of that street grimy shit the nigga talking is hope.
I didn't even peep that. He said woke up early on my on my born day. Feel me? He said it's a blessing because I made it. He said a quarter to life. That's almost a quarter. 25 years is a quarter of life, you feel me? But I feel it though. He said I woke up early on my born day.
Early on, my pops told me, you're gonna be the man of the house, I'm out. My mom told us, and he's still your father, he still loves you. All that story. And it was like, I'm sure I wasn't happy about it, but, to me, I always been like, that's life. Keep pushing.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's all you get out, 'cause you never know when you're gonna go.
The track, it just had a jazzy feel to it. I just felt like I could hear my pop on it. I just asked him to play something that reminded him of when me and my brother was kids in the neighborhood. I mean, that record is a mindset of most people today still. It's still me. It's still who I am as far as when you listen to those words, it's sort of like philosophy in a way, it's like, it's talking about life. The beginnings of me, it's the beginnings of who I am today. And if it wasn't for me and that mindset then, people wouldn't know, people wouldn't be with me today. The vibe of that song is straight Tony Montana, Scarface. The world is yours. That's
that dude sound like some Tony Montana stuff, you feel me? Some Scarface stuff, you feel me? Because he's talking about this world is yours. Nobody's controlling you. Nobody's stopping you. Once you feel like you're on top of the world, nobody can tell you nothing. Once you get to a certain point in life where you got all the money in the world, you famous, you made it out where you came from, because everybody thinks where they came from is the hardest place to come from. You feel me? So once you make it from that place, It's like nobody can tell you nothing. You feel like you can survive anywhere. Obviously, you know you can go at any point at any time. But you feel me? You feel like, oh, I'm comfortable in all my surroundings. Like, nobody can tell me nothing. Like, nobody been through what I've been through to get to where I'm at now type stuff. You feel me? So I'm sure he did feel like he was on top of the world for real. Like, come on now. Like, you see he lost his best friend. What's his name? Will? Yeah, Ill Will. Yeah, he lost Ill Will. And you feel me? That could have been him. But, you know, he made it from that. You feel me? So the world is his. He signed this record deal. He made it out the streets. He just dropped this album, Illmatic. And at the time, I'm pretty sure it went crazy at the time. Or maybe it just picked up traction over time. But you feel me? You heard Kendrick Lamar, Erykah Badu, J. Cole. They all from different states. J. Cole from North Carolina, Erykah Badu from Texas, Kendrick Lamar from California. They said they felt it from where they was from. So I'm sure it was a hit when it first came out.
The vibe of that song is straight Tony Montana, Scarface. The world is yours. That's what it said on the blimp. That was serious in the movie when he saw that. It was like a sign.
I saw this jazz album, Ahmad Jamal, and I, just threw it on one day as I was vacuuming in my room, and I heard the loop go by. So that's when I started making the drums. I was like, let me just put something in there that's kind of like, not just your regular boom bap, but something else, like a
I hear it.
That was the first beat. And when he heard it, I saw him just freeze, you know what I'm saying? And just start closing his eyes and getting the idea. He came up with the idea of me singing the hook, and I wasn't with it. He's like, nah, I want you to sing it, man. And he started singing it the way he wanted me to do it. And I did it, you know what I'm saying? Whose world is this? The world is yours.
Oh, so that's the producer, and that's the producer as like that background sound, like whose world? I thought that was Nas. You feel me? Nah.
Me to do it, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? Whose world is this? The world is yours. Whose world is this? The world is yours. Whose world is yours? Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. Whose world is this? Writing in my book of rhymes. Hold it like a drum in mechanical movement. Understand I'm a smooth shit. I'm a smooth with the thief sting. Play me tonight. Defeated hip hop. Got me swelling the crack bag. Mind activation. React like a face and down the happy nation. Appears a corrosion. Like the sweat on my nose. Swim on the street. Sway tips on my feet. Sway for complete. Cruising in the 6K. I'm on down. You ain't caught. The beat tell me fall. I keep fall. I never fall at 6 feet.
He said keep falling but never fall 6 feet deep. Oh my God, never die. Like, you feel me? I might fall, I might slip off, but you feel me? I ain't gonna die now. Ain't nobody gonna take me off this earth.
Cruising in the 6K.
He said the beat makes me fall asleep, and I keep falling, but I never fall 6 feet deep. Nah, cause you get it, cause he always say sleep is the cousin of death. You feel me? The beat makes me fall asleep. You feel me? But I never fall 6 feet deep. Nah, hold on. Nah, okay. That's just what I put together. That might not be it, but that's what I got from you. You can't say I'm wrong. Come on.
Think of the word best describing my life to name my daughter, my strength. My son, the star, will be my resurrection. I had no idea I would have kids in that order, the way I wrote that rhyme, and what their sexes would be.
Yo, I was just about to say, do Nas got kids? And they pull up a picture with Nas' daughter. You feel me? And then he talking about how the lyrics was, because he said, my daughter, my strength, my star. My son is a star or something like that. You feel me? And he said he never knew he'd have him in that. Okay, let me stop talking.
I had no idea I would have kids in that order, the way I wrote that rhyme, and what their sexes would be. It's just I spoke that on my first album, and that's how life turned out. That is just chilling. Peace.
I was born right here. Snacky boy. What up? Oh shit! Oh shit! What up, man? Good, baby. What up, man? Karate King. Good, baby. What's up with you? This is the dude here that used to snap on me every day. If I came outside and my sneakers was fucked up, he would send me back upstairs. This dude was the best ever. The best. What up, baby? Oh, love. You already know. Yo, I could bring cameras. Y'all all right with that? Just want to check with y'all to make sure. Peace. How you? How you? What up, baby? What up? Nigga got big as hell.
Yeah, I'm home. Ain't little Messiah no more.
You a big Messiah now. Welcome home, my nigga. Yeah. What's up now? What's going on? Hey, y'all. Hey.
He must feel like, look at her side-eyeing too, looking hard, broke her daggone neck. I was just about to say, it must feel great to be from where you from, and you know, people really showing love and all that stuff, you feel me? Like, that had to be a great feeling, like, for real.
Peace. What up? I love you too, babe.
I never saw that I'd be having this day to look back and think about where I come from and made it to where I'm at.
This was a story that needed to be told. It was already told by MC Shad and Marley Marl, Craig G, Shantae, the Juice Crew. You know what I'm saying? It was already to tragedy. It was already told. So I was just an extension of that. You know what I'm saying? They paved this way. They made this happen. What's up, little man? Come here. Give me 5. How you doing? What's your name? What's your name?
Noah.
Noah. Nice to meet you, Noah.
What's your middle name?
Stay good, man. What's your middle name? Nasir? Give me 5, man. Yo, look. Everybody with that name are kings. So we are kings, okay? Just know that for the rest of your life. Don't ever think anything else. Just know that you're a king, all right? My man. Be good. What's up, man? Give me 5, give me 5.
I remember being in Europe and hadn't seen my boys for a long time. So I went out to Queensbridge to look for them. And a man with a camera, a guy I knew, said, "Hey, there you boys." And they come running over. They hugged me and kissed me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I just turned off the video. You feel me? As y'all seen the video kind of cut, I turned off the video and the screen record didn't pop through on my phone for some reason. I don't know if it's because this is a documentary and it's considered a movie on YouTube, and I guess they won't let you screen record or something. I don't know. I have to go look at what other reactors did, but something's not adding up, bro. I literally screen recorded, and I'm screen recording right now, and I was screen recording for what, 30 minutes? So I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't know what's going on.
Then pose for the photograph. I just never forget how they looked, because they had changed. I've been gone so long, but you could just tell they had been released from their mother's arms, and they were just out there, just having fun, you know.
Yeah, it's Illmatic. Yeah.
When I first saw that Illmatic cover, I knew exactly where the photograph came from. So when you looked at the photograph, you could just tell this way his mind just opened up. To me, his mind was saying, wow, what a world. What a world.
So you have this your background for Illmatic. Danny Clinch, the photographer, when he showed us this picture, it just felt like you get a chance to see the neighborhood in a larger way.
One time for your mind, one time. Yeah, whatever. One time for your mind, one time. Yo, whatever. One time for your mind, one time.
That day was a big day for me because we had made it. We were rolling out with an album. We were doing a photo shoot for the album. There was no stylist, there was no budget for anything except cameraman. To get to that point is the biggest day in your life, so we were celebrating.
Nah, I said, come outside, yo. Camera crew's outside. Everybody knew Nas was a rapper, you know, he had a song out, so, you know, people came outside. There's a lot of people around that want to kill each other that just got together that day. Just for the pictures and shit. So, that was a crazy day in the hood. Everybody got their turn in Queensbridge for something to happen. Some of them people gonna catch murders, some of them people gonna get beat up, some of them people gonna go to jail. But all of them people gonna have a story. Everything will happen to each individual in that picture, one by one. He's doing 15 years. He's fighting a murder.
That little boy doing 15 years? What that little boy do?
In that picture, one by one. He's doing 15 years. He's fighting a murder. He's doing life in prison. He's just
Singing and driving.
Playing the drums. What could it be better?
He just got locked up, no bail. My man just he just did some shitload of time in fucking North Carolina, breaks crazy ass life. He do a bunch of fucking time in and out of jail. And this shit is real, this surprises.
That's fucked up. It's so fucked up just to see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me really realize if it wasn't for music, you would have told a story about that kid too on the bench. If it wasn't for music, you would have went along that line telling that story, or maybe I wouldn't even been in that picture. That's not what I wanted to see happen to nobody in that picture. You know, I wanted the best for my friends. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's crazy.
I still have dreams about being here. I still have dreams like I'm here. I don't know what it means. I feel like every hood is haunted by the brothers that walk through there. You know, the essence of them is still here. It helped make this place what it is. They kind of like govern it spiritually, you know what I mean? So you always remember the homies. You always remember the ones that meant a lot, that died for even this neighborhood, that died for us to be here. I feel like a voice for those ones that passed on, you know what I mean? Because I was here. This was me. This was what it was about for me, you know what I'm saying? This was life.
To everybody you love, and especially all over the
Large Professor hit me and told me, yo, you need to link up with Nas. I know you got it. It was Large and Akinelli and Nas that came out. We had a little setup in Fight's basement. Nas was like, yeah, I just need that shit you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that mystic shit. I played him what was to become One Love.
On this bone, you got 6 minutes on that jack kid. That shit is real.
Yo, check this shit out, man. Yo, go, give me a cigarette. Yo, here you go, here you go, here you go.
Musclehead, what the freak?
What is that? What's that? Yo, what's that I got from my man Nas, man?
I find myself getting letters from friends who were locked up all the time, and you know, me saying what's going on in the free world, and him telling me how he's maintaining and asking me questions, and us going back and forth, you know, on just keeping his brother's head up. I never heard a record where somebody's writing letters to people. If I did, it was like a love song, or it was never from a street perspective. So One Love was about keeping people's head up in locked up situations.
What up, kid? I know shit is rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should have slid to my crib. Fucking black, no time for looking back, it's done. Plus, congratulations, you know you got a son. I heard he looks like you. Why don't your lady write you? Told her she should visit, that's when she got hyped.
I heard he looks like you. Why don't your lady write you? That right there, if you examine those 2 bars and just look at what happens when we get incarcerated. You know, you're dealing with a young African American disease almost, is incarcerating black men. Not only do you incarcerate them in a physical sense, but you emasculate them, you incarcerate their manhood, their identity, their spirit.
What up, kid? I know shit is rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should have slid to my crib. Fucking black, no time for looking back, it's done. Plus, congratulations, you know you got a son. I heard he looks like you. Why don't your lady write you? Told her she should visit, that's when she got hyper. Flipping, talking about he acts too rough. He didn't listen, he be ripping while I'm telling him stuff.
There's a thing that we say in the hood, yo, she's a good bitch, she gonna bed with you if you get locked. She's not fucking around. She's galvanizing on your people, making sure you get visits. She's holding you down. But when you're black and you're in America and you're in the hood, no income, hard to find a job, crime all around you, there's a cloud of dysfunction that just hovers over that young sister. So just in that line, I heard he looks like you, why don't your lady write you, shows how the prison system also destroys
families,
you know, union. And
dang, that's crazy. See, they think about it in a very, very deep perspective, because it's like, I heard you got a son, he looked just like you, why don't your lady write you? You feel me? You got a son that look like you. You done made a son, but you can't even be there to raise your son. You done made one, but you can't raise him because you in jail. You feel me? It's like I don't know. That's crazy. That goes to show, like, the black community, we in shambles because we keep getting in trouble. We need to stop getting in trouble, man, for real.
Shows how the prison system also destroys, you know,
unity,
union.
Oh, union.
And love and family. You know what I'm saying? And destroys promise and hope. Not only for the person who's incarcerated, but those people who are attached to them on the outside.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Rest in peace to my nigga Draws. Rest in peace to Ill Will forever. Rest in peace to Bar Camp. Represent to all my niggas. We were here for you still. We love you.
Harvard? The frick is Nas doing in Harvard? The frick? The
The
frick?
Hip Hop Archive was established at Harvard University to support art, culture, and knowledge of hip hop and its followers. The Nasir Jones Hip Hop Fellowship is designed to provide students and artists with the opportunity to demonstrate that education is real power. Can we all just welcome Professor Morgan, Mr. Nasir Jones, and Professor Skip Gates.
Everybody I grew up with, no one finished college, no one owns the store, owns a bank. Dudes is doing life. You know, dudes are dead. Dudes are, you know, in the streets or don't know where they at, you know. So an album comes out during that period, right? Could you imagine being approached by Harvard at that point?
It's like, if it's going to be the Nasir Jones Fellowship, it's got to be someone who's been consistently working and building. You want to make a contribution to the world.
I said our friends be in the projects of jail, never Harvard or Yale, years ago. And here we are.
So that they realize, and this is an art form.
Need your attention, please. Now in theaters. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
This is a contribution to world civilization, being studied at a university like Harvard, being preserved in a hip-hop archive, having fellowships created for the geniuses of the genre, like Nas Jones.
I represent my friends that didn't make it. I represent all the guys because they helped me get here. They just their conversations, just us riding out together as young teenagers, the things they told me, the things that I told them, and we mixed it all up, and the things we survived and the things that we lost. Like, I represent all my guys, you know what I'm saying, that didn't make it here with me, you know what I'm saying, from that were there with me from the beginning. I didn't trust anything. I didn't trust anything outside the world that I lived in. I didn't care about politics. I didn't care about America that much. I didn't care that much because I didn't believe that it believed in me. So today, you know, thank God I'm here. I made it through the storm, and this is an amazing honor for myself, and if I may say so, to hip hop too.
Oh man, give it up, give it up.
A kid dropped out of school, kid from the projects in New York, you know what I'm saying, gets recognized. This ain't about just music. I wanted to do Illmatic to leave my voice, my opinions, my philosophies, my ideas in music form, in rap form, as something that was proof that I was here.
Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is mine. It's mine. It's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine. It's mine.
I sip the Dom P. watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes all the words past the margin. To hold the mic, I'm throbbing, mechanical movement, understandable smooth shit. The murder is smooth with the thief sting.
Play me at night, they won't act right. The fiend of hip hop has got me stuck like a crack pipe.
The mind activation, react like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason with pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat up my dome, spit the phlegm on the streets.
Suede Timbs on my beats makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab. I'm on Montero Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for dead presidents
To represent me.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
Mine is mine is mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
Mine is mine is mine. Whose world is this? Mine is mine is mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
Mine is mine is mine. Whose
To my
world
man
is
L.
this?
God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I triple box on crazy bitches, aiming guns and all my baby pictures. Before
Man, that's the documentary of Nas. What is it called? Nas Time is Illmatic. You feel me? That's that documentary. I'm not quite sure why the screen recording isn't going through. I'm gonna have to look back at what other reactors had to do, or if they even were able to screen record that documentary, because for some reason I don't think it's, you feel me, I don't think it's something wrong with my phone, because I done screen recorded music videos. I can't screen record this documentary for some reason, and it seemed to only be just this documentary. So, you know, I'm not sure what's going on, but, you know, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna figure it out. But, you know, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video. If y'all want me to do more videos like this, more documentaries on Nas or on interviews with Nas, y'all let me know inside the comment section down below. Like I said, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the screen recording. And yeah, I'm sorry that y'all have to just watch me hear this documentary instead of actually watching it with me. But, you know, I'm going to figure it out, and, you know, I'm going to get to the bottom of it for sure. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video. Part 1 will be in the description box down below, along with my Instagram. Y'all go follow me on there. I'll see y'all in the next video. Hope y'all enjoy it, man.